On March 28, 2023, officers were dispatched in reference to an armed disturbance. Here is what happened next.
Come here. Hey, shut up and sit over there. Come here. Come on the sidewalk. Step away from the car. Keep your hands where I can see them. Turn around.
Come check me. Come check me. Since I put my hand on you, come check me. Since I put my hand on you, got a big ass witness right here. Since I put my hand on you, come check me. Since I put my hand on you, since I put my hand on you, since I put my hand on you, big ass witness right here.
Stop yelling. Hey, go over to your car now. Shut up.
She wasn't there in the parking lot.
Ma'am, relax. Relax.
She was not.
Ma'am, relax. Relax.
He got my key. He broke my
Relax.
key. No, he did not. She wasn't there.
Ma'am, stop. Relax. What's going on?
This crashed my car this morning. I told him to get out my shit. He got mad, took my car, and put his hands on me. She wasn't there in the parking lot when that shit happened. She wasn't there. She wasn't. She didn't mind her business.
Can you stop?
She didn't mind her business, her fat ass. She wasn't there in the parking lot.
Shout out to Bonquisha up here snapping. Bonquisha said this Negro done took my car. He done wrecked it. Nug-Nug, search me. I ain't got nothing. I ain't did nothing. This is what it looks like in their natural habitat.
Huh? What you got, HQ? Let's hear the excuse.
Hey, there ain't nothing to explain. Mr. Gavin said it correctly, in their natural habitat, and let them wild animals do what they do in their habitat. That's what you got to do. Leave them where they stand, right there.
But look, we hear the sisters like this, just like her, come up on Ashley, Kendra, all these dating shows, and they come up here and they tell us the horror stories of their baby daddies, but they all come to request of the same ninja. And look who they all mate with. Look at that ninja.
Nug-Nug look like a typical Nug-Nug.
Listen, you outside, you a grown man, and you just outside. Like Gav said it best. You see grown men outside, like between the hours of 9 to 5, just out loitering. We grew up in a neighborhood where that's normal. You see adult men loitering in front of stores and bars at 1 p.m. Ain't nowhere near no job. Outside with no shirt on, just funky.
I say one thing about this woman, y'all see the background of the neighborhood, but in certain areas in the country like Florida, California, you could be in a rough neighborhood, but it can look appealing. You can look like, man, it looks like decent people live here until the sun goes down, and then it's all hell.
That part, because you right, Mr. X, that right there, that looks, if I was to pull up to auntie's or uncle's house and it was that, I'm like, oh, y'all made it out the hood from where we from. But like Gav said, nah, not so much.
So I'm gonna let this go. I'll get you in here, Raquel.
He took my car and put his hands on me. She wasn't there in the parking lot when that shit happened. She wasn't there. She didn't mind her business.
Can you stop?
She didn't mind her business, her fat ass. She wasn't there in the parking lot. Nah, she wasn't in the parking lot. I don't give a fuck. He took my key, he broke my shit, bro. You broke it. You broke it.
Can you stop? Can you stop yelling? What do you need us for? Because you're not talking to us. You're just here yelling, causing a scene.
Man, she was right here, man. She was right here. Ask her. She seen the whole thing. She said
asking you.
Listen, she said I put my hand on her. She said I took her key. What I did, I walked off. That's when the lady right here seen the whole thing. She asked me was I okay. I said stay right here, cause my girl lying to me talking about I put my hand on her. I told her to stay right here. I don't even know this lady, bro. I don't even know her. I don't even know her.
Okay, calm down. You have an ID?
No, I can run my name.
Hold on.
Man, like I said, she was right there.
Stop yelling at her. Let her. Stop responding to her, man. Stop responding to her. Hello, man. What did you observe?
I'm trying to drop him off. I just observed he was in her car and he parked it over here and he got out and she just screaming.
She was out of the car?
Yeah. And then that's it. And he walked on the street, so I asked him if he's okay. Yeah, I'm just telling you, she's right. I wasn't there the first beginning, but this is what I saw. So I don't.
What you saw was her out of the car, him in the car.
Yeah,
He
he
parked
was
it.
driving. He came and he parked it, and he got out and walked. And she was screaming. He got my keys. She got in her car and drove off. I just asked him if he was okay. He was like, stay right here.
Where exactly was she at?
The end of the street.
Outside of the car.
Yeah.
He was driving down the street.
Yeah, he parked the car on the side of the road. I don't know. I just came when she was screaming, so just stopped to see what was going on. She wasn't even there. We was in the parking lot. She wasn't even there, bro. He broke my key. No, he did, bro. He crashed my car earlier. Yeah, you can go by the cameras by the school and see the shit, bro. I'm not lying. It's cameras by the school. No, it's cameras by the school. Yes, it is. Yes,
Ma'am, give me your ID.
I don't have my ID. I don't have nothing on me.
Can you stop yelling?
I'm not yelling.
Yeah, you are. You're yelling.
So I won't stop it. She said, I'm not yelling. I'm just mad. You mad as hell. This woman is screaming from the top of her lungs like she's possessed by a demon.
Listen, I gotta let y'all know what's going on here. That sister in that little Chevy SUV, she there and she just trying to get Nug-Nug home to get hunched on herself. She's sitting there all homely and just run down in that driver's seat. And look, why is she there? Y'all seen her. She's sitting there. She waiting for a Nug-Nug to get this situated so she can be his knight in shining armor. They're gonna drive off and leave her sitting here screaming and yelling at the stray dogs and cats in the neighborhood. That's it. She the new girl. That's the anger.
Where y'all find these videos? I be trying to look for videos like this. I can't never find videos. Be funny as hell.
In the hood near you.
And that's all I be doing is just looking for, just laughing at this kind of stuff. And it's like, it happens every day. This is what happens when you in the hood and everybody is below the poverty line, like each of them making like 10,000 a piece. And they ain't making no more money than that. This is how that neighborhood goes. Screaming, hollering, acting up. Folks got on wigs, weaves, Crocs, short booty shorts, you name it. They all there. Right.
Look at that wig. Look at that wig. Take a good look at it. Take that in, HQ. When us brothers be saying down with wigs, this is what we talking about. Look at that. Look at that. That's like a Halloween costume, but it ain't no
the black band around it. What's the black band for?
To keep it down. She didn't have time to it's just, you know what I'm saying? Look like electrical tape. It's wicked work. It is.
I'm gonna let her keep going because I feel like for some strange reason we'll find out here in a minute.
Really?
You did tell me.
All right, let's start over. What happened?
He crashed my car. I told him to get out of my car. He took my keys and slapped me. Then he came out. That lady asked if I'm okay. He did not see who was in the school parking lot, so the school had cameras. They could see everything that happened. That's what he did. Then he put my car
Why
in.
are you still?
He whipped me. He got in my car. I'm not dating him no more. I don't go with him at all.
You say this every time.
I don't go with him
every
no
time
more.
we end up here with you guys arguing in the same area.
Cause he like to take my stuff and break it when he mad at me. If he don't take my stuff and break it, I would never call the police. I didn't even want to call the police. If he just don't take my stuff and break it, I wouldn't have to call the police. But when you take off in my car and shit, I'm gonna call the police on you. Bro, I don't care. He's mad because he fucking crashed my car. This nigga did my whole car like this. That's why my shit fucked up.
When did this
He
happen?
crashed my whole shit, bro.
When did he crash it?
I'm talking about multiple times.
Because this looks old. That's all rusted.
He fucked that up. He let it just hit my shit. My car was better than this, bro. My car looked way better than this. He let my mirror get the fuck. Nigga ain't got no way to get it fixed. Pro ass nigga, dog. Fuck all my shit. My car never looked like this.
And that's what we call a non-resourceful Nug-Nug. And the problem here is she got twice as much masculine energy as him. She more masculine than hell. Probably some of y'all in the chat right now, respectfully. My God. Ooh.
Listen
You
here.
got car insurance? All I want to know. They got car insurance.
None of that. That's why she's stressing. Understand something. None of this stuff is ever black and white. Not only, thank God we can't see the JD Byrider front license plate, But not only did he tear off that side plate, all right, she back on her payments. All right, it's a lot going on. No, she ain't got no insurance. Neither her nor Nug-Nug got a driver's license or ID to show the law, and they done called them. Nug-Nug like, run my name. She like, I ain't got nothing on me. I just threw my wig up. It's wicked. Ain't nobody's paperwork in order. They called the police.
So what you got, Raquel? What's your take?
They don't need paperwork because they see him every week. So it's not a problem. Like Nug-Nug, you heard what he said to the police officer. He was like, my girl down there tripping. He's still claiming her. He knows she's coming home tonight. You know what I mean? I don't know what the other lady is doing sticking around, because I wouldn't want this hyena after me. You know, no, ma'am, you can have him. I'll be gone. You know,
do y'all not know how hard Nug-Nug was hitting them corners in that car? Like, you gotta understand, when he get in the car, Nug-Nug ain't just like, hey, driving, no, he cranking that music up. He got something to prove. He gotta go hit the block, show the fellas he got the whip, and he doing burnouts in a front wheel drive economy car, tearing it up.
The cop said, why y'all keep calling us?
Yeah, she like, I don't mess with him no more. The cop said, it's the same thing every time in the same area. You and him. He said, why you keep sleeping with him? I ain't sleeping with him.
You saw her Black and Mild in her hand. She like, when y'all leaving so I can light this thing up? You know, like, just out of control.
They ain't got nothing better to do. I know somebody got some kids. Where the kids at? There's some kids between the two of them. That's a fact, Jack.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
Hopefully they're at school. The school that they was just fighting at. Like,
see what I'm saying? See?
So here we go. I'm gonna let it keep going. Hit the like button.
So, what happened here today?
Man, she got mad because
who's she?
My girlfriend. She got mad because I was driving the car. Me and her was driving. We in the car together.
Who's driving?
Her bumper already fucked up on the front. I was. Okay. Her bumper already fucked up. I parked in the parking lot. The bumper hit the top of the bumper had scraped the top of the parking lot thing. Well, you know, it would be on the.
Yeah.
So I seen when she got out, she seen it was like the bumper was pulled up on her. So I had got out. I fixed it. Then she talking about, oh man, I don't even want to be with you. I don't even be around you no more. You trying to fuck up my. I said, how the fuck am I trying to fuck up your car? If I pulled up by accident and the bumper fucked it up. Okay. You feel me? So I hopped out. She talking about, oh, she thinking I'm finna touch her. She talking about, oh, soon as I hop out, she called y'all. I started walking this way. The lady see the whole thing. She asked me, is on my right? I say, nah, stay right here, because she like the line. Say I be putting my hand on her, anything. So I say, stay right here until the police come.
Listen, let's get something clear. When we talk about Nug-Nug,
no bread, no water, just meat.
This is him. This is him in all or in none of his glory. There's no glory. All right, a little bit of glory. It's a amoeba amount of glory. All right.
Listen, there's truth here. Listen to what he said. I'm gonna decipher it for y'all. So he was driving. They bulljack, probably arguing. He probably was in the middle getting his forehead poked, and he drove up too close and hit the curb. And it lifted up the bumper. Some of y'all that did it before. And he backed up and it's all messed up. And Bonquisha got out and said, this is what I'm talking about, Rodney. You know you ain't got no money to fix this. They got the cussing. She called him broke 5 times in 3 seconds. And he's like, F this, I'm leaving. And she's like, I'm calling the police. F you non-resourceful ninja. But guess what? All that happened pretty much over spilt milk. Hit the little curb, and any little issue when you in destitute is Chernobyl. Anything, flat tires, the week is ruined. You know, you just smash
deal. Yeah, I definitely done hit that curb a few times in my car. I'm so used to driving my truck, so when I get in the car and my wife would be in there, she get mad. But the only problem, Nug-Nug, is I paid for the car, so she can't. She can be mad a little bit. Why you doing? Because she drive the car, but you know, when you pay for it, she can't say nothing.
You know the beauty of all of this? They're gonna be in the bed with each other at the end of the day. talking about I love the Jew, and you see that cop face. Did you see all them cops show up? They're gonna be laughing about this later on. Watch.
Cause y'all say what y'all
But they're
want.
driving down the property value with all of those meaningless phones to the police. You're driving the property value where you're living down to the drain. Like, can we stop? Can we find another way to handle these problems? Like, can you call your mama instead of calling 911? Because really, all you want is somebody to listen to you gripe and moan and bitch about your failed choices in men.
And
you heard the cop was like, "What do you want us to do, Bonquisha?
Yes.
Why are you yelling, Bonquisha? Like, figure it out." She's having a temper tantrum.
Cause all that's got to happen, she gonna be mad for a while because he didn't got a new girl or whatever at the moment. But that ninja, y'all say what y'all want, he ain't got no glory. But this goofy ninja, he walk around everywhere, so he in shape, he ain't blowed out, and he can deliver some satisfactory meat hunting to these nasty women. So that's why they chasing after him. Look, that's why these dusty ninjas be winning. Swear to goodness, man. They walk
got
around
strong backs. They got strong backs. Instead of big ones.
May my friend rest in peace, man. But I had a friend like that. He was not resourceful at all, but he was chiseled. He could fight. He had that fabricated ego, and he just walk around hunting women all willy-nilly because that's all he had. And this is a similar ninja. All he got is meat for y'all, and y'all takes it.
Yeah, meat. He gonna put his face places where he shouldn't. He'd be sniffing around like a canine dog. Like he put his face. Yeah, y'all know. So
he don't care.
I'm let him go though. I'm let him cook.
That's where we at right now. As soon as y'all came, I'm right here talking to her.
All right, so just stay here with us and let's figure this out.
Now she saying I fucked her up. Your car been like that, bro.
Okay.
Her mirror fucked off. Her mirror fucked up all that.
All right.
They just gotta ask her questions, right? Just like we're asking you questions.
If you know this is like how she is and she's gonna lie on you, then maybe as an adult we need to make different decisions.
Who's she to you?
Her girlfriend.
You guys live here together?
Oh, we was together this morning all right, and then like I said, her bumper already fucked up. When I pulled up over the parking thing, it had pulled like the bumper out a little bit. So when I got out and fixed it, now when she got upset, she talking about I'm trying to fuck up her car. The fuck I'm trying to fuck up your car, bro.
Tell me, what's your middle initial?
G, Gabriel. Never try to fuck up your car, bro. You made a scene for nothing. Now she trying to lie, talking about put my hand on it. What mark do she got on her?
Okay,
What she hit at?
Okay, calm down. That's why we're here.
You guys stay together here?
I don't stay with her. Okay. Her house right there. She stay with her mom.
What are you gonna do after this?
See what we saying? He said, do y'all live together? No, my house right there, I stay with my mama. Ain't your damn house, Nug-Nug. He gonna say I stay with my mama. You down in the basement. You got about 2 outfits and 3 dirty pair of Air Forces.
I stay with my mama. Thank God I ain't been there. Say that's his college. I stay with mom. Nah, it's over. You tripping. You out here hunting, Dodgita? Where you at? This is poverty hunting, man. She stay down here. You stay there with your mom. This is wicked. That whole street is damned. Hey, yo, you couldn't pay me. I think I'm brave. You couldn't pay me to be out there at midnight on a hot summer. No, ain't no way you make it out alive or not
Just
sane
happy.
at least.
just happy walking around, pants down the tail, no shirt, hair ain't combed, looking wild, just looking like he ain't got nothing to do and nowhere to do with that. This is wild, this whole video. And she looking just as wild with the blonde wig, blowed out, car in the middle of the street. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all can't get it together. See, some people too dumb to even figure some stuff out. These people need a license. See, I need to put into some kind of law. You need to have a license before you have babies, because y'all don't even understand or to even get into some kind of relationship.
Gavin been saying that.
This don't make no sense. You out here calling the law for no reason. I be charging y'all. If you call me out here for some garbage, we're gonna charge you $1,000. Every time we come out here for some garbage, you getting charged $1,000, and it'd be a one of those things that one of those things on your check, a brick on your check. Everywhere you go to get a job, that $1,000 gonna come up off your check. I bet you they stop calling police for that kind of garbage. I bet you they will.
Holy hell, HQ, you sound like a Republican right now.
What?
Okay, I like your stance, HQ. So here we go.
It will cut that down. It will cut that garbage down. The police must see them 2 or 3 times a week for no reason.
You know what's gonna happen? I agree with what you said, but guess what? They gonna take that and they gonna use it against them. They say, all right, and they're gonna say, why didn't you call the law? Because y'all charged me $1,000. I handled it myself. And now they're gonna somehow try to like make you responsible for them handling situations in a terrible fashion. Why'd you do that? I couldn't afford $1,000, so I did it myself.
But there's got to be an incentive for calling people out there for no reason.
I agree.
There ain't no reason for them to be out there because they arguing. You arguing? It has to be some kind of limit. Don't call me for that. Don't call us for this kind of stuff. This don't even make no sense. We're not gonna waste the resources. You know how many resources it take to come all 3, 4 of them cops to show up just to hear somebody Nug-Nug talk crazy?
Well, the problem is there is always violence in the area. They can't take that stuff lightly. Like, no, because more times than not,
each other up and leave it alone. That's it.
Or more times than not, people are really deleted and hurt out there, so they can't.
Wow.
It is.
I'm finna leave now. I don't know why she following me.
We just want y'all to make sure you guys are separate. That's all.
You want to stay 10, 12 longer.
Yeah. And they mentioned a gun. Where's the gun?
I don't know. He threw everything. He threw his dope and his gun and shit. He threw everything because he know y'all gonna search him. Like last time he came to my house, they said you had his dope.
You remember them, right?
Stuff.
Wow.
Fuck out of here.
From the park over there? This is all old.
I know. No, what he did. My car would have been looking brand new.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're choosing
to be around him, right? As an adult,
I don't be around him. Come around him. Okay.
Oh God. You guys need to stop hanging out.
This is amazing. Like,
Yes, this is crazy.
what now?
Oh shit, fighting. I can grab it.
Bonquisha said he threw his dope in his guns. I don't know. She throwing this brother so far under the bus. This don't even make sense.
That's egregious. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, folks. This is ghetto and destructive, but there used to be honor amongst thieves, man. Like, you don't go that far. You don't act like the mother and blow. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all having a fight, but dang, can y'all live to fight another day?
That was so cold. That was so cold. I was thinking about that too. Like, man, she was so dirty for that, and she just did the same thing.
Like his butt is out right now. No Diddy, he in bad shape. They done said dope and firearms. Now tension, anxiety up. Now they got a bone. It's trouble. It's trouble.
So here we go.
What happened now?
Like I said, I was driving the car with her. She was on the passenger side.
Do you have her key?
Man, they checked me, man. They just checked me. They just checked me, bro. They just checked me. Like I said, I pulled over the bumper. The bumper had straight over like this, and the bumper up.
Ma'am, he doesn't have a key on him. He doesn't have a key on him. We just checked.
So I can fucking go where you put it. It's not saying my keys in it. It's not. All right, bitch, I got you, bro. All right, Don. All right, bro. Fucking home. All right. My shit's not in here, Don. All right.
They already searched me. They did. They got to do, man. You control, Dirk.
Listen, for the love of God, did you throw these keys?
All right, so
did you throw these keys anywhere?
Man, listen. She had her keys. When I got it to her, I hopped right out her car, man, because she was trying to call.
Where did you hop out of the car?
I already out on bond. I ain't got time.
Where did you hop out of the car?
Over there, right up there. That's where she seen me at, right up the road, right up literally where that school bus at.
Is that where the keys are?
The key got to be in the car, bro. Like I said, I didn't grab the key. The key.
Does it say the key is in the
Sometimes it'll say that he's not in the car.
It's not hazardous at all.
Huh?
Fucking wire hanging out. She found it?
Look at this car. Car just parked sideways on the street, you know, with traffic going both ways. And it's nuts, man.
You don't care. Listen, understand something. This is why you can't be in the hood. Because let's say you just trying to drive down this street. I don't know. You could be an innocent Amazon driver and you roll into this. Yeah. Now you part of this now. Shout out to the Boondocks. This is what we call a ninja moment. You just trying to do your daily activity. You done drive into a ninja moment. You're like, excuse me, Bonquisha, may I please get around you so I can continue on my day? F you, ninja. And you're like, whoa. You had no idea. The only thing you could do, you got to treat this like a bear encounter. Like a grizzly bear encounter. Not a little black bear, a grizzly bear. Only thing you can do is stop and back away slowly. Do not engage in any way, shape, nor form. Don't make eye contact. You correct me when I'm lying here. And you just got to act like you didn't see it. You got Ray Charles and just go the other way.
Here we go. Nug-Nug said he ain't got the keys. Here we are.
God, give me my keys. Yes, you did. It's not in here. Yes, you did.
Listen.
Stop have my key. I'm not fucking playing. Give me my shit.
Please stop yelling.
You got my house key too, dog. Give me my stuff.
Listen, we checked him. He doesn't have a key.
He hid it somewhere. You know my mom don't play my fucking house key, dog.
Huh? I don't even know who they are. They were just here.
She is a lady that he asked to follow her here because she makes claims that he puts her hands on her. And she said, follow me here because she's going to say I put my hands on her. And he saw everybody.
And she gonna say, you know, my mama don't play about her house key. So apparently they both live with their mamas. This is some of the dustiest love making you would ever see. If you walk in there while they making love, it's a dust storm. All right, have your goggles.
Don Jeter, where you at, man? Huh? All this poverty hunting that you can't call it out. How? That's my thing. As an ambitious man, I ain't gonna hold you. And to come on, fellas, when things ain't going well, I ain't got no libido. God dang it. Shoot. You know, I gotta get on my, you know what I'm saying? You done messed up, you didn't land some account, whatever, business slow. I ain't no. God dang, my money funny. I don't feel like doing nothing.
Everybody need a bath and a shave. Let's start there. Bath and a shave. Then we get down to finding the key and all that other garbage, right?
No, Nug-Nug and Bonquisha don't need no bath, no shave. The funk adds to the experience, huh?
Well, here we go. I'm gonna let them keep going. It ain't over.
Can you get a statement from her?
Don, give me my key. I'm praying you got my house key, bro. I just want my shit so I can go give me my house key and my key. Yes, you did. You put it somewhere, Don. You did. Bro, give me my shit, Don.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck am I going to jail for? Bro, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? I didn't do nothing. This fucked up, Don. I didn't do shit.
Stop yelling.
You took my key, Don. This is all your fault. I've never been in jail.
You're being placed under arrest for disorderly conduct.
I'm for what, sir?
You're screaming when I told you to stop screaming. I don't care.
Don, I've never been in jail, Don. For real, we gonna do this thing. I've never been in jail, Don. I got my son, Don. I have my child, Don. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I have my child, bro.
Oh.
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
She said, Don, you know I got my son. This is messed up. Why are you doing this to me? You know, he ain't do nothing to you. Why weren't you thinking about your child this whole damn time? You wait till you in cuffs I got a kid. Don't do me like this. I'm a black woman. We the most unprotected. Why y'all doing me like this?
All up into that moment. I don't know if y'all from the hood, but I got nervous how understanding law enforcement was showing up because I ain't never seen it like that. They're like, man, please be quiet. They walking back and forth. Ain't nobody had a hand on a tool. I'm like, y'all better count y'all blessings. But she would not hush up, would not be quiet. And like you said, Miss X, all this yelling and screaming. I was worried about her kids more than she was. I asked about them first, God dang it. Now all of a sudden they putting that jewelry on you. Now, wait a minute. Nah, I ain't never been locked up. Wait a minute. I got kids. Wait a minute. I'm a girl. Wait a minute, please. I gotta go to the bathroom. She gonna keep going. She gonna keep going.
This is the whole thing is they shouldn't even be having this conversation, but they can't help themselves. They can't help but act a fool in public. It is what it is. For a minute, I thought she had the kid in the car. I was about to say, is the kid in the car? I mean, they ain't opened the door, so I'm assuming the kid is not in the car. But she still wasn't thinking about nothing but herself with that car the way it's turned. What happened to the key? Watch them find the key inside the car, something crazy like that. Because you got to move the car, otherwise it's going to get towed. And now this is a whole endless circle that's going on. She's going to get the car out. She's going to get out the whole nine. And maybe the judge is going to let her out on Monday.
We are. Like I said, the car get towed. Now they both broke. Now Nug-Nug got to go rob somebody to get the money to bail the car out. Now everybody in danger. Everybody in the community in danger because Nug-Nug need $500 by tomorrow, and one of y'all ninjas got to give it up.
Fact. Thank you, Mr. X. By tomorrow, because need that 500. Because after that day, it's gonna be 750. Got to get this 500. Desperation in the air, and here we go. Let's make this wicked fairy tale come true. Nug-Nug, you know what I'm saying? He go ahead, rob a dice game. He didn't get found out. Nobody got to get hurt. And he get the car back. You think it ends there? No, because now Nug-Nug, he got ownership of this car. Now he gonna be like, if it weren't for me, your car still been impound, and you could not afford it. This our car now. Nug-Nug don't care whose name on that JD Bywriter title. He like, this our car, our-ish. Y'all seen Baby Boy.
You sure right. It's his car now. Once he get out of here, it's his car now.
Yeah.
And he's rolling.
All that. And like, shout out to Rose. This is foreplay. Nug-Nug liable to hit a lick, get all romantic, bail her out, pick her up in her car, huh? And man, that old traumatic dusty hunching is gonna be superb. Baby gonna be made that night.
So here we go. Let them keep going.
This is fucked up. I have my child. You know this, dog. I've never been to jail. This fucked up, dog. I swear, dog. You can't, dog. You can't say nothing else to me.
I gotta fight you.
Nah, the way I said that's fucked up, dog. You're really taking me to jail because I argue with you, man. Really?
I'm taking you to jail.
Sir, I'm sorry, please. I just want my teeth so I can go home, sir. No. I'm sorry. I've never been to jail. Man.
Oh!
Hell to the no. Yeah. Boom, shakalaka.
Y'all asked what was that strap earlier on her head. Y'all see the cop. One thing about Bonquisha, these cops know they be hiding illegal stuff in their wig when they get arrested, and the cops are hip to it now. So they'll start searching. They might find a little bit of herb. Who knows what might fall out that wig?
Roaches. Come on, y'all.
You stop. I did not know this. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't know this was a thing. So upon getting y'all in custody, they got to confiscate your hair helmet. She reached up there and took that headband off. That was wicked. And Bonquisha got to eat that. They scalping you.
Yeah, they don't search it. They don't take the wig, but they definitely gonna search through your scalp and make sure you ain't got nothing.
That's wild.
Back on her head, ain't nothing in here.
Wild. I did not know they did that.
This is crazy.
Here we go. Take it back.
Please, I just want my teeth so I can go home, sir. No. I'm sorry. I've never been to jail. Bam! I don't have shit on. I just got.
I'm surprised she ain't got gloves on. That must be a brave cop. Some of these cops live out in the country, so they used to skinning deers and stuff. They ain't afraid to touch Bonquisha's wig. All right.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing. You can pat it down. I don't have shit. God, I just wanted my key, God.
Does it come off?
But ma'am, yes, you could pat it. I just got my shit done. I want it up. I'm sorry. I never been to jail. Guys, I'm sorry. I swear I would never tell you again. Sir, I'm sorry. I've never been to jail or nothing.
I told you to stop yelling, and you just kept
screaming.
See, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. You're not an adult. Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Sir, I'm trying to talk to you.
I don't care. Sit in the car.
Is this your car?
Huh? I love it. He said, "You doing it again. I'm telling you to stop yelling. I've been telling you this for the last 10 minutes. You keep yelling at the Bonquisha like you don't get it. This my outside voice." He like, use your inside voice. I ain't got no inside voice. Outside voice all day long.
She foaming at the mouth. Did y'all see that? Foaming at the mouth. No.
She turned now. She was so gangster when they showed up. I was nervous. Now she all docile. They got when they put that jewelry on you. Now she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I've never been to jail. I just got my hair done, my kids, my babies. I'm a mother. Now all of a sudden, since she Mary Muffet, I'm a mother. I got a child.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. You cannot be quiet. You keep talking, and they keep telling you, if you be quiet, we won't put you in jail. She keeps talking. Just don't have no control. Like he said, you're not an adult. Let me put you in the back of this car so maybe you'll calm down then, right? When the reality hits you that we're going to take you to jail if you don't act right, that's what's going to have to happen. I'd take her to jail just for the GP. I would do that just for the ride. And then let her out at the police station right there when we get there and say, walk your ass on. Cool off. Just what
I'll say this. We sit up here a lot of times and we talk about femininity. I want to get you in here, Raquel. What's your take on it? So if these cops pull up in that moment and she's sitting out there and she's being feminine and demure instead of yelling, act like a wild animal, if she was like, hey guys, that man took my keys, and she was acting
exactly
right now in this moment, he would be in handcuffs and she would be going home. So what you got?
Even if I was order 66 in him, I'm going to be demure about my order 66. I'm sorry, but if I feel like he has my key, then how is being like this gonna get me my key back? I need to move my car out of the street from being like this so I can pick my kids up from school. So Nug-Nug has my key, sir. I'd like to get my key back so I can move my car out of the street. Can you help me move my car out of the street? That's how I'd be playing it. I'm just trying to move my car out of the street. And I'm probably the one that parked it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I would still be a little, the word now is demure, but I would be a little bit more PC about the fact that I called them. They have to do their job. I don't want to go to jail, so I'm not going to be acting belligerent.
And we talked about this a few times. This is Nug-Nug. This is Nug Nemesis. And he gonna walk away free. The police use so much discernment that they done let the ultimate Nug-Nug walk away and arrested her. What is that saying about the state of the market out here?
Wait a minute, y'all look at the police. They still see Nug-Nug as a threat. Nug-Nug is a threat. Look how separated they are. These two, one in the back, one in the front.
This is him. That's what I'm trying to say. So what does it take for them to let this man go and arrest a woman? That's crazy.
I couldn't. This whole setup is wicked. I could look at that. Like you said, you got a law enforcement in front of you, behind you. You outflanked. Ain't no man trying to be in this situation. Don't do it.
Nug-Nug is acting like he got sense. Nug-Nug is acting sensible. Nug-Nug is just talking.
That's my point, HQ. Why is this woman twice as masculine? He's over there resting in his femininity and he going home. And she resting in her masculine energy and she going to jail.
He's always under the order, right? Like he lives with his mother. He's in his mother's basement. He's messing with this lady. It's her car that's parked in the street. So he's fallen under Order 66. So he already knows the play. Let me hide my stuff from the cops like I hide it from my mom when I go to sleep in her house every night. I'm going to talk to them like I have some sense because I already know my girlfriend's setting me up for the okie doke, you know? So I'm just going to, it's not that Nug-Nug doesn't want to act belligerent. He probably does. He probably did smack her upside the head before they got there. But Nug-Nug also knows the order, and he knows that he don't want them silver handcuffs. So he's just going to do what he needs to do to get out of the situation and then raise hell with her car later, taking it over to the Shinkashay's house when she locked up, you know, because she going to be there. Her mama's not going to come and get her. So she's going to spend her days in there. She'll probably get out in like 3 or 4 days, you know. But yeah, her mama not coming to get her. Definitely his mama not coming to get her. But he's used to the order, so he's just falling in line.
That's funny you said that, because once Nug-Nug, if the car do get towed, I don't know what's gonna happen with the car. But I'm like, why was she raising so much heck and found herself in them with them cuffs on her? Right. Like, it was an issue. Like, Nug-Nug keep tearing up her car, and this, I'm telling you, and maybe it should go without saying, but this all revolve around financial distress. That's a fact. All of this, if it was income tax time and the bread was flowing and the Reggie was flowing, they could have swept that under the rug. But Bonquisha, like, I'm late on this car note, they on my tail, yada yada, and you keep bashing it up, and you ain't got no money. I hate you.
Or you ain't got no know-how. We talked about this the other night, man. That's why you got to be resourceful. She said he done got my mirror knocked off, and he don't even know how or where to get it fixed. She's sitting there like you don't even know how to get the mirror put back on. Like, you got to be useful, man.
I was when she said that, I was thinking about the pull apart, you know, and maybe you just drive with a mirror that's not the same color as your car for a while before you can take it over to Mako, you know, and get that color changed, you know. But yeah, man, that's sad. That's so sad.
There's some people on this planet that's all they do is hunch and eat food.
And you ain't gonna get no respect. We talked about the respect ain't in the room because he ain't worth a dang. So
there you go. It ain't nothing to replace no side mirror. Ain't nothing. You know, I'm telling you, man. YouTube, simple things, fellas. For those that ain't certified Nug-Nugs, I'm telling you, little stuff like that. We talked about it. You know, your lady loves to see you being resourceful. It like that's part of foreplay, if you ask me. And it just pays dividends. And it builds you up as a man and makes you better for the group.
What?
Look, bro, listen, bro. I know she yelling, bro, but I ain't want her to get arrested.
Yes, she is.
I ain't want her.
Do you have papers in a bag?
Still yelling.
I'm standing right here. What do you want? But I don't want you to make it like I'm trying to walk up to the car.
You can say it right here. Use your voice.
I wasn't trying to do it like she. Even though she called the police, she do got to get her child from school. I didn't want her to get arrested. Listen, officer, please. I didn't want her to get arrested.
It's not up to you. Well, that part. They didn't arrest her because you snapped your fingers and said cuff her. He got like he stood there and said cuff that woman now. And come on, I didn't want y'all to do this. The cop said you ain't got nothing. I told her to shut up. You have no jurisdiction, Nug-Nug.
Look at Nug-Nug. Now stop. Now hold up. Yeah, Nug-Nug is he got a pure heart, if you will. Bonquisha tried to shove Nug-Nug up under the bus that he had product and firearms. And he's like, no, don't do her like this. She do got a kid, officer. Don't do this. She got some good cooler attitude, man. You messing this up. I didn't want all this to transpire. Come on, dog. Let her out. Let her out. He like, get back. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You got no power, no authority. But for you, end up next to her.
And like you said, that's wild. He's going to watch this replay and feel stupid because, like you said, he over there trying to save her. She trying to get you locked up, you fool. And he over there simping. You shouldn't even be dealing with this woman in the first place. Now you over like, oh, don't arrest her. When she was just telling them you got dope and firearms and stuff.
Tried to put you up under Guantanamo Bay, and you out here under Order 66. Y'all tell me Order 66 ain't one of the most powerful forces in the universe. She could have got this dude in a life-threatening situation with what she said. He got product and tools on him. That could have got dark quickly. And still yet, he must uphold the order.
This situation is so wild. You got Nug-Nug, usually the one who go to jail. He is the same one who's talking like he got sense. She over there screaming. She the one normally they wouldn't take to jail. They take him to jail without any kind of recourse. She said he threw the drugs to the side. He threw the gun to the side. They'd have instantly probably tried to arrest Nug-Nug. They going out of their way not to arrest neither one of them because they don't want to do the paperwork. These people do this like every week. I don't want to take you down to the jail because the judge just going to release y'all 2 days later. Y'all just got me doing paperwork and y'all ain't even got no problem going on. Y'all going to be sleep with each other 2 days later. I don't want to deal with neither one of y'all. Tell her to shut up. We don't want to arrest him. Go on about your way, son.
And let me say this.
Release her.
I was going to say the title of tonight's show, Single Moms Are the Biggest Losers in the Dating Market. And this is more of an example where you got a single mom and a low down Nug-Nug. And even Nug-Nug is above her on the pecking order, it appears. So it's bad for women. Y'all need to take heed and pay attention to this type of stuff.
That part right there. Yeah, Nug-Nug got no power nor authority in any part of this situation. Like this is as good as it gets for him with the law showing up. And he's sitting here now under the Order 66. Maybe he don't think he got power and authority, but he like, I got to try. He risking it. He risking his freedom. Cause come on, you in the law's face. I don't know. Listen, you in their face. I don't know nothing about it. Get up out their face.
He is risking his own arrest, and that's a part of that whole simp thing. I will take the fall for her. I don't want her to go to jail. I'm gonna walk up on the cop when the cop said, "Don't walk up on me." Blah blah. He just doing everything to put himself into the law's hands. Let's see if he can get them both out of this. Let's see.
So here we go.
It says no key detected.
Dad, listen. Dad. Let's see if one of them that all came out.
What's up, man? Did you hear or see what happened?
No, I just hear the commotion. But that's the guy who fight me. I have a case against him. He fight me.
Oh, okay.
He fight me too.
Stop. Okay. Stop. This is amazing.
That brother said, I got a case against her. She tried to fight me too.
Jesus Christ. Ma'am, were you outside at all? Did you hear or see anything?
My dog got hurt all
Did you hear anything at all?
I just heard.
Did you hear anything?
All I know, that's all they do.
Did you see keys on the ground?
No,
by chance?
sir.
I know
this. I live right here.
She was charged with disorderly conduct, but the charges were later dismissed. Do you think her boyfriend should have defended her innocence, even after she tried to lie and get him arrested?
So y'all see the gatekeepers out there. They say, you see something? They're like, we ain't see nothing. They fight all the time. They do this once a week. And everybody seems to be familiar with these two fools.
And everybody seemed to be struggling too.
Of course. It ain't no same person that can afford to get out of that neighborhood gonna stay there. Ain't no way. Thank you. Like, come on, man. I know as I get older, I'm gonna get stuck in my ways. I've accepted that. Ain't no way I can be 45, 50 coming outside my door to that. I'm going at some point, I'm gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crash out. I'm saying, oh, okay. Y'all ain't got no sense. Yeah, it's up. We all stupid now. We all stupid. Can y'all match my stupid?
I could not do that. I mean, I just couldn't do that. Noise going every day, screaming every day, people walking around without shirts, women walking around with all the wigs and the weaves, loud music, kids sitting in the car, the music blaring, mama in the store. I ain't even gonna be able to do it. I just be
You
like,
can't?
no.
We all saw
know.
Friday. What was the dude name? The one dude stayed next to us, to Craig with said stay off his grass. You can't, Stanley. You don't want to be Stanley. You trying to stay to yourself. You done retired. You got your little Corvette Stingray. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you leave, now Smokey and Debo in your house. You can't even be good. You can't be good in the hood. See that? Shout out to Divine Photos. Say her wig deserves a fair trial. It's innocent.